9 to 5, you like, damn, I want to do something different. I need some game. I need some information. That's what we do here at $1 Million Worth of Game Business Spotlight. We always give you the news you can use some game. Today, we got my brother Basil Jackson here, where he got a company called FundClassLive.com. Right now, go to FundClassLive.com. He's going to help you start your own funding business. I'm talking about whereas though you just teaching people how to fund, how to get funding for their company. I mean, one thing about Basil, he's doing his thing, regular guy, working 9 to 5, trying to show you what he doing, how he take a couple hours a month, make some cash, same way you can. All he doing is giving people information, helping people get the information the same way that you can help to get people get the information if you start your own funding business. Now, Basil, break the game down for me.
Yeah, man. So a lot
First of all, before we get into that, we got a little issue right here, guys. He played for the Cowboys. I'm just saying, but I'm gonna stop.
Squad, I got up out of there as quick as I
Practice
could.
He's trying to get for the
got
Eagles.
up out of there as quick as
The Eagles.
Got up out of there
Once the Eagles realized when he was working for them, he couldn't come to the Eagles. But that's another story. You could have came to my Chiefs.
Yeah. So I work a 9 to 5, man. Truth be told, so a lot of people think that they want to be entrepreneurs full time, but shit is not for the faint of heart at all. So for me, I'm comfortable. Like most people watching this, I played in the NFL for a little bit. Really needed cake to take care of my family, and I had to make a decision: crash out, or man up and get a 9 to 5 and take care of my family. So what I was able to do was find something that allowed me to make a lot of money in a short amount of time. So I ran up half an M in 4 months, started my funding company. So yeah, get into the bag. Now
at the end of the day, like if I'm Johnny, anybody, I'm trying to figure out life, how do I start to go to fundclasslive.com and start a funding business? How do I do it? What game you giving out? How you giving out? How do I sign up? Where do I sign up? Is it a fee? Is it free? Like, how do it go?
It's free. So it's completely free. So I'm giving out the game A to Z on how to start.
100% free. So all I got to do is
100% free.
fundclasslive.com.
Yep. They're gonna get a free ebook, and not only they gonna get a free ebook, I'm gonna do a free masterclass where I'm breaking down the game A to Z on how to start a funding business, how to find funding clients, and how to automate the process. So if you want to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month, working maybe 5 to 10 hours a month, then tap in with me. I'm changing lives, and I done changed mine in a short amount of time too, so I can speak to it for sure.
So they and you giving out game on your Instagram too, Billionaire Baze?
Yes, sir. Billionaire Baze on Instagram, Basil Jackson on Facebook.
So and you giving it up right then and there?
Right there, 100%. I ain't holding nothing back. I'm changing lives, real deal. Like I said,
so
before we hopped on, I got somebody in North Camden right now. He's doing 50 G's a month.
All right. So how do if I come to you, how do you put me on? Like, do I got to have a certain amount of credit? Do I got to have this? Or what do I got to have if I'm just trying to figure this out and I'm trying to start this company? Because right here, you saying you're going to teach me how to start my own company, but if I'm going to get funded myself?
Yeah, so truth be told, as long as you got a phone, laptop, and Wi-Fi, you can start a funding company. So what we do is we leverage pre-approval tools. So as long as you can get a yes from somebody that they want some funding, whether they got the greatest credit or decent credit, you can get them a bag. And all we doing is charging 10% on the back end. So it's no overhead, and we running up a bag.
So that's what I'm gonna charge if I.
So if I came to you and I said, I need some funding, you could get me the funding, and what you want in return is 10% on the back end or whatever you get me.
So we charge 10% on the back end. It's however you want to run your business. You could charge people up front or 10% on the back end. So it's simple math. If I get you a $100,000 loan, we get it today. Funds hit your account on Monday. Shit, that's 10 G's for me on Monday. You Zelling me, wiring me the bread, however. So and this is something, like I said, that it don't take a lot of time to really transform your life. It's not some petty, it's like you don't need a bunch of clients. One client can completely transform your life. In a month of May, I had one client, I got $1 million of funding, $85,000 payout.
That ain't bad. That definitely ain't
all profit.
That definitely ain't bad. So you mean to tell me though, what he's saying though, Gil, is he'll help you set your own thing up?
Yeah.
Gilly's funding company.
Okay, so once you help me set my own thing up, do you get a percentage of the shit I bring in?
Nah, this all free. I'm giving you the game. You got the free ebook, the free class. I'm teaching you how to do it from A to Z. It's no, but for those people that's not as confident with speaking to people about the funding and stuff, we let them partner with us as well. But this A to Z, this is something you could do, and like I said, it's something that you could quickly transform your life doing.
But if they want to partner with y'all, they could come in, y'all handle it, and you just want 10%.
We bust it down the middle.
Or bust it down the middle.
We could do the work. If you don't want to do none of the work, we could do all the work for you. But like I said, I work a job, so I don't got a lot of time myself. This is something that I started working a job, you know, Monday through Friday, I'm on the clock right now. This is my work phone right here. So this is something that you can do with not a lot of time. It don't cost a lot of overhead. You can worry about the LLC and all the other later. We changing lives. We changing lives.
So the job
overnight.
you got right now that you work a 9 to 5 must pay you good money if you ain't quit yet to just do this.
I'm doing half an M. I'm comfortable. Like people watching this, I'm just comfortable. I don't need to leave.
Yeah.
You know, I got a lot of responsibility, and I'm transitioning into getting out of that worker mindset. But you know, for me, it's like, shit, I'm cooling. This new money. So we half an M, like I said, in 4 months. So, you know, we on the way, we getting there. But like I said, a lot of people glorify entrepreneurship, but it's not for the faint of heart, you know. So for me, it's entrepreneurship and working a 9 to 5. So, you know, for now, that's where we at. And if you want to tap in and learn how to do this with only a little bit of time and run up a bag, if that's what your goal is to lead a 9 to 5, I can help you do that too.
That's major. But let me ask you a question. Was the Cowboys your team? Tell the truth. Don't lie. That was your team growing up?
Man, my team growing up, truth be told, was the Eagles, man. I ain't gonna count with you.
You lying. You lying.
My team growing up was the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mean Joe Green, Jack Ham, Jack Lambert, all them. Yeah, them was my guys. Because I played backer. I'm like a tweener, so a little hybrid, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, I used to.
But I was going whatever they was cutting the check, though. Whoever was cutting
What
the check,
college you went to?
I'm on a Tarleton State. So it's a small school outside of Texas. So I got kicked out of my first school. I started out at Northwestern in a Big Ten, but, you know, ran into some little issues being away from home and stuff. So, yeah.
You think that affected your ranking going into the league? You think you would have been stronger if you was coming out of Northwestern?
Yeah, 1,000%. You know, and I'm really like that, and I still feel like I really still got it. But you know, it's just one of them things where it's like you just got to make a decision at some point. You know, and a lot of shit is luck sometimes too. You know, it's the league not as cold as it could be. You know, I know we got Gilbert Arenas right here, but you know, the league not as cold as it could be, but I got something where I'm working part-time hours and I'm still making league money. So for me, I'm good.
You know
I'm
what's
chilling.
crazy?
Yeah.
Off the record, like right now, the other day I was training because I'm back training again. Because I used to play for the. I started off my college joint. I got kicked out of Penn State. I went from Penn State to Villanova, and then I traded out of Villanova, went to St. Joseph's, wound up going to the league. You know what I mean? Had a little moment, but I'm back training again because I just feel like I could walk on somewhere. The other day I just ran a 3.7. You know what I mean? So.
Penn State.
You say it's about like this shit real.
You say Penn.
What are you talking?
He
Why you hating on me? You ran like a 4. What you ran like a 5.2? You mad at me because I ran a 3.7?
I'm just saying the way he said like that shit was real. Like you faster than Deion Sanders or something when he was in his prime.
No, Deion, that's back in the day. I'm talking about right now. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't believe none of that.
You ran a 5 what?
I ain't run no 5 nothing. What the fuck is you talking about? But make sure y'all download this class.
Listen, what y'all need to do is no.
What y'all-
Listen, what y'all need to do is y'all need to go to Fun Class Live, right? And Brother Basil was going to give you so much game. I'm talking about, and he giving it to you for free, whereas though you don't even have to pay him a dime. See, a lot of times, one thing I like about people that we bring on $1 million worth of game, if you decide to go further, you can, but not. It don't even matter because one thing about this spotlight, we make sure that they give you information that you could take the information yourself and go get a bag yourself.
Yes.
You like, but he's offering the service, he's offering the information to where though you gonna go in here, all to do you go on your phone, get it. But a lot of times when I'm doing like information or doing my research, I like to go on for laptop or desktop so I can see it big. I can write my notes, print it out, print the stuff out. Because I'm one of the people that I love to take information off of websites and I like to print it out. Because when I print it out, I make it mine, get my highlighter, staple my stuff, have my notes on there and all that stuff. So, you know, I'm gonna check it out myself too also for a friend of mine's. I mean, because they could be doing that because they definitely need some extra funds. But
Yeah, and it's one of those things too where we teaching people how to get funding, you know, for themselves as well, so they have proof of concept. But you know, like I said, a lot of people want to start businesses, but you got to know what you're doing when you start a business. That money still got to be paid back. So it's like a lot of people may not have good credit. You know, they say 1 in 3 people might have good credit. You know, and so it's a business where you could start today with not a lot of experience, as long as you get somebody to say yes. Shit, you making a cut, whatever you negotiate with them.
for $100,000, how much they got to pay back on interest? Like how much interest do it be? How much is the payback? If a person get $100,000 in funded from the bank or whoever they get it from, how much do they got to pay back?
So we got so many plays that we run, you know, so we talk to people about what their goals are, you know, whether it's to buy real estate, you know, whether they need a line of credit or they need a credit card at 0% interest or they need just the cash from a loan. So typically we go for 0% interest stuff for 18 months. So one of the big plays we got is Chase, and we leverage banking relationships to go and get $50K, $75K on one credit card for 0% interest for 18 months. You know, and so that's one of the big plays that we run. But that's later down the line. You know, we really just want to give people the game on how they could start today. And I'm talking like next week, have some bread in their pocket with only a couple hours of their time. No knowledge, no expertise. You know, we can make it pretty later. You know.
Absolutely. I like that.
So tell them where they can find you at. Tell them what you got going on. Tell them how you doing your thing.
Yeah. So like I said, you can find me on Instagram, Billionaire Baze, Facebook, Basil Jackson. Y'all can tap in with me on my class. Be giving y'all the game A to Z, and yeah, tap in with me. I'm changing lives. Like I said, y'all need to tap in for sure.
Now, let me ask you a question outside of all this. You think I could walk on somewhere?
I think they got like some rec leagues or something around here.
No. Rec leagues. I'm talking about like the NFL.
I think
he just invited me to a rec league.
I think you go. I think
What's
you
a
can
rec
walk
league?
on to that woman league. The
what's
woman league that they play football.
Hold on. What's a rec league?
Like walk onto the field and motivate the people.
No, I'm talking about playing like in the league or something.
Oh, like playing on the sideline.
It's a woman's league.
like
out there.
what is the?
Where they run around in their panties.
Don't
The
the
shoulder pads.
yo,
I
what
can
is
see
the
you in
minor
that
league?
joint.
What is the
You
minor?
tackle all over.
What's the minor league of the NFL? What's the minor league?
Ain't no minor
It's not really a
league
minor
in the
league, but it's
fucking
other
NFL.
leagues too.
That's how you know
CFL.
this thing. This thing asks what's the minor league of the NFL.
No,
the
we-
CFL, nigga. Because you talking about a whole different league. What you
Hey,
talking?
it's some cats in the CFL
No,
too though.
Kurt-
Now
Kurt-
I play
Kurt
yeah,
Warner,
like
me-
it's some
me
I
and
play
Kurt
it's
Warner
some
played
cats in
back
the
in the
CFL too.
It is.
Kurt
Yeah.
Warner came
But
about it
ain't
and
no
won
minor
Super Bowl.
league for the
Oh,
NFL.
Nah,
man.
it ain't no minor league.
Oh, Kurt Warner came about it and won a Super Bowl.
did.
He's a legend.
He did.
So it ain't never over. He was like 43, came in there and won a Super Bowl.
He wasn't no.
Yes, he was. Kurt was old as shit when he did that. But hold up, he just invited me to a rec, like to go to a park or some shit. Like I just told you I ran a 3.7. Like who doing that?
3.710,
3.7.
10-yard joint was 3.
3.710,
Nah.
15.
Yeah, you know what I did.
One more time, man. Flash that joint up on the screen for him, man.
You see what's going on? Follow him on Instagram, Billionaire Baze _ That Baze is BAZE. Funclasslive.com. There's
They see it.
You know,
on the
you
screen.
see it right there on the screen. Get with him. He gonna give you all the listen. Funding Business ebook and free master class. How many pages that ebook is lengthy?
That ebook, I done spent some time on that. It's about 30, 40 pages.
So I could just,
But I got a quick start guide, so I made it 3 chapters, so you can start today. Like it ain't
So
so
a person-
you can learn everything later and
could they download the ebook for free?
yep, ebook free. Class completely free. Live class. I'm breaking it down from A to Z. I'm not holding nothing back.
But listen, man, this is another episode of $1 Million Worth of Game Business Spotlight.
Yes.
We got my man on here, Basil Jackson, aka on Instagram, Billionaire Baze. That's BAZE_. Check him out on funclasslive.com
Yes,
for your
tune in.
funding ebook and free
Tune in.
master class. Check him out, man.
There's a bunch of people out here with good credit. There's a bunch of people out here with credit good enough where they can give them some funding, and they not doing it. They just sitting back. They letting the money pass them by like a PT Cruiser on the expressway. What are you doing? Tap in, get you some bucks, get you some money, get you some funding, get you some paper, get the out your grandmother's middle room. Stop waiting for her to die so you can move your shit from the middle room to the front room so you can finally see the street when you look out the window. No, he's providing funding for you to say, you know what, I had this idea, I always wanted to do something. Now I could go get the funding. I could try to make it happen. I can give it a shot. You don't hit no baskets if you don't shoot your shot. Get the funding, shoot the shot. And it's just